They literally all look like Roblox or League of Legends characters, and I've never even played Roblox. Hello guys, I'm Holly and... What? Oh my god, I was like, it's already becoming... Aww, I thought this video was already getting super spooky. The door is opening. It's a ghost. Oh my god, there's a ghost. It's my kitty. This is the spooky Halloween tag. There's Dinah in the background and you already saw Marie. I really love old school YouTube, and a lot of old school YouTube was about tags and tag questions. Today we're doing the spooky Halloween tag. There are 30 questions and credits for the questions go out to Simply Kenna. Before we get into the questions, maybe by the end of the video you will think that I'm weird, but you know what? Weird people are my type of people. If you're a little bit weird, a bit crazy, I think you're so cool and interesting. So if you're still here by the end of the video, maybe you want to click the subscribe button and become part of Club 100k. Everyone who subscribes until we reach the huge milestone of 100k subs is part of the club. Maybe some of the answers will explain why I am the way I am today. I'm gonna be sharing things that I never thought I would be sharing on the internet, but I had so much fun answering these questions. If you want to answer any of these questions, please do it so in the comments. I really actually I'm so interested to know your answers to any of the questions. Just add the number. Alright, question number 1. Favorite horror or Halloween themed song? It's Season of the Witch by Lana Del Rey. If you don't know, I'm a huge Lana Del Rey fan. I've been so for over a decade. Number 2. Name something you wouldn't want to run into a dark forest or in an abandoned building. I guess I'm gonna say a demon. Number 3. Have you ever played with the Ouija board? No, I have not, and I will never, because I've heard of non-believers turning into believers once they've played it. Therefore, I don't really have the desire to play it because it sounds scary. Number 4. Favorite horror monster or villain? My favorite villains have to be Harley Quinn and the Joker. Number 5. The creepiest thing that's ever happened while you were alone. This has got to be sleep paralysis. It was actually crazy when it happened because at that time I didn't know of the existence of sleep paralysis. I had no idea what it is, so I thought everything that I saw was real. Nowadays I still get sleep paralysis, but my sleep paralysis demons are literally kittens. It's just kittens floating around, and I can usually wiggle myself out of it, so it's not at all as bad as it was the first time. Number 6. If you were dared to spend the night in a haunted house, would you do it? No. 7. Are you superstitious? A tiny bit. 8. Do you ever see figures in your peripheral vision? Alright, I have seen ghosts, but they literally all look like Roblox or League of Legends characters, and I've never even played Roblox. All in all, it was a very pleasant experience and they were very respectful. Number 9. Which urban legend scares you the most? Boring answer. I don't know any. Number 10. Do you prefer gore or thrillers? I would say thrillers. When I was a child, it would have been gore, but now it's thrillers. Number 11. Do you believe in multiple dimensions or worlds? I kind of hope that multiple dimensions exist because it could explain things such as supernatural experiences. 12. Ever made a potion of any sort? No, I have not. 13. Ooh, Friday 13th is right now. Do you get scared easily? Yes, I do. I need someone to hug me and I get startled easily. 14. My cat is eating. If you hear like crunchy sounds, it's my cat. 14. Have you ever played Bloody Mary? I was forced to when I was a child, but I just became friends with Bloody Mary. 15. Do you believe in demons / the devil? Here's the thing, I don't believe in evil that also portrays themselves as evil. I believe that it's those who act like they're the super goody angels that can be manipulative and evil. 16. You're home alone but you hear footsteps in your house. What do? I go up to them and pet them because it's probably my cats. 17. If you got trapped in one scary movie, which would you choose? Scary Movie 4. door. And it's funny because when I wrote the questions down, I already knew immediately Scary Movie 4 because the girls next door are in it. And while I was getting ready, I literally was listening to the Girls Next Level podcast where they talked about that movie. 18. If you could only wear one Halloween costume for the rest of your life, what would you be? I'd be like, duh, and a mouse. That's the one that I would wear. 19. Would you ever go to a graveyard at night? If there's a good reason, then yeah, why not? I like to go to the forest at night because that's when the bunnies are up and running around. So maybe we could find bunnies on the graveyard. My camera stopped filming in the middle of the video and I didn't realize it because if it turns off, it makes a noise and I can obviously see it. But if it runs out of space, I can hardly tell because the viewfinder is so small. That's why I have to film the other half on this gloomy morning. Yesterday we had really nice sunshine and today's more gloomy, but you know what? Gloomy days can be very cozy. Number 20. In a zombie apocalypse, what is your weapon of choice? Nuclear bomb. 21. Would you rather go to a Halloween party or go trick or treating? I love giving out candy. When I was a child, I would always go trick or treating, and now I kind of want to return the favor for all the candy that I got. I remember always being extremely grateful when someone gave out candy. That's why I make sure to always get enough candy for all the kids that want to come and trick or treat. I don't go myself, but I like to host a dinner party. 22. You're in a horror movie. Are you the final girl, the first to die, the comic relief, the skeptic, the smart one, or the killer? I think I'd be the comedic relief or the killer. I just like to have fun. 23. Do you have to watch something happy after watching a horror movie so you can go to sleep? Yes, and I can't be alone. When I was a child, I used to watch all sorts of scary movies in the middle of the night and be completely fine. But nowadays I can't be alone and I like to watch puppy videos or kitten videos after it to calm me down. 24. Whilst watching scary movies, are you the person who yells at the characters, the person with their eyes covered the whole time, or the person who falls asleep? Alright, don't call me boring, but if I anticipate a jump scare, I will cover my eyes. I get startled so easily. Now imagine sitting at the cinema where the volume is up times 100 and then there's a jump scare. For my heart, let me cover my eyes. I go like this so I can see it a little bit, but I'm protected. 25. Are you the one who gets scared or the one who does the scaring? Listen, there have been times where I walked to the bathroom in the middle of the night and suddenly I saw a little female looking being in the distance with long dark hair and a white gown. That was really scary, but it turned out to be my reflection in the mirror. Therefore, I guess you could say I do both. 26. Favorite scary book? I think it was about a homecoming queen and she died or something, but nowadays I only read books about science and stuff like that. I guess the scariest part about science books could be when they bring up the idea that we could be the only intelligent life in the universe. I honestly think that thought is much scarier than the thought of an alien invasion. 27. How old were you when you saw your first horror movie? I was 8 years old and I was all alone in the middle of the night because all of my siblings had left out of fear. But there I was watching the original The Ring movie. 28. What was your first Halloween costume? Probably a witch. I always felt drawn to witches. 29. What are you going to be for Halloween this year? First, I thought that I was going to be a fairy. That didn't quite work out. Then I thought Harley Quinn, but I didn't like my shorts. Then I was like ballerina. Okay, but that's not scary. And now I'm going to be a possessed doll. 30. The last question. If you could have a spooky Halloween pet, black cat, owl, bat, rat, or wolf, what would you pick? They're all really great choices, but I have to say a wolf. Alright, thanks for watching this Halloween tag video. Before I end the video, I want to say that I know that there could be scientific explanations for ghostly encounters like visual snow or maybe I was half asleep or whatever. But let's be real, there are so many things that we still don't know, which is cool. We get to learn a lot and that we don't have an explanation for yet, which makes things extremely interesting. Don't forget to subscribe, then also leave a like if you liked the video, and I see you in my next video. Bye bye!